Soundtrack to the love we make. Let your love flow and shower us. Let your love flow and shower us.
Peace and love, peace and love. I was trying to see what I do with my glasses. Come on, Sonny's Barbecue. I'm trying to be the first customer. Whenever they open. It's just framing in wood right now. It ain't nothing. There we go. My glasses all dirty though. But it's all good. I don't know if y'all can really tell, but they dirty. So, I am headed to work on this Saturday. And I got a quick message today. This one shouldn't take long at all. Because every now and then there are those messages that are just there are those messages that are just to the point. It ain't even really nothing to really spend a lot of time on, you know, other than probably if you want to spend some time afterwards to gain a better understanding and really look into what I'm saying. But what my thoughts are this morning are some things must die in order for us to live. Some things must die in order for us to live. You know, and it's not necessarily in the literal. Well, yeah, in the literal, because I didn't say some people have to die. I said some things have to die. So I'm not saying that it's necessarily people that have to die in order for us to live. But things. There are some things that are in our lives. Some things that we entertain. Some relationships that we have. Some habits that we have. Some, I don't even know if I got all my words of things though that are in our lives that really serve us no purpose or serve us no good. Some things some relationships that seem to only bring us bad energy negativity. Some things that we eat, our diet that bring us, you know, congestion and stomach pains and sickness, nausea. Some habits that we have that cause emotional damage, physical damage. Some memories that we have that cause us pain and suffering. And the longer that we continue to allow these things in our lives, allow them to have room, space in our lives, the longer we will continue to suffer. The longer these things will continue to kill us inside. They will eat at us. They will destroy our plans, our goals, because they will occupy so much space in our mental So the longer that we hang on to these things, the longer that we will be the victims of the suffering associated with these things. So in order for us to be free, in order for us to live, some things must die. Our problem is we oftentimes become so attached to things for various reasons. You know, maybe at some point in time these things did offer us something positive or productive. You know, I was talking to my mom last night about flying because we just, my family, we just got back from Miami this week. I was talking to my mom about the flights, and because when I was a kid, we used to fly a lot. We flew a lot, like almost every weekend. Sometimes we would fly somewhere, because things were different back then. You know, of course, this was pre 9/11 when I was a kid, and regulations and rules were different. And both my mom and stepdad back then worked for the airlines, for U.S. Airways, and at that time employees and their immediate family could fly free. So, you know, we flew a lot. I mean a lot. So, you know, we were kind of talking about, my mom and I were kind of talking about some of those memories, and, you know, how I've been enjoying creating these new memories with my children. You know, the same things that I got to enjoy as a child, the flying experiences, I'm being able to create those experiences with my children. And I'm always reminded of those moments with my mom and stepdad, you know, when I began to fly, and you know, the different airports that we got to see, the different types of planes that we've flown on. But anyway, just that whole conversation, we were having that, man, we talked for a long time last night. But one of the questions that my mom asked me was about the snacks on the plane. And back in the day as a kid, the only snack I was interested in was either the pack of peanuts or the pack of goldfish. I didn't care about the other packs of trail mixes and nut mixes and crackers and all that stuff. I couldn't stand none of that stuff. But in talking to my mom about it last night, I'm telling her, she asked me what kind of snacks did they have, and I'm laughing because I'm like, it's funny now that those little trail mix snacks and stuff, man, I was smashing them trail mix. I was getting everybody else who didn't want theirs. It was like, you ain't gonna eat yours. I'm just smashing trail mix on the plane. I had some in my book bag. Matter of fact, I found one in my book bag that I had. I didn't even remember getting that one, but I done smashed it already. Now it's non-existent now, but that was like a bonus treat to find that trail mix in there. But I was saying how I was telling my mom how, man, back in the day, I paid that stuff no mind. I had no interest in the trail mix. But now today at 37, man, that was like the best trail mix I've ever had, you know. And it's really because your taste and your certain things change as you grow. Your desire or your interest in certain things changes as you grow. And that is what I'm getting at about some things must die in order for us to live, because things change. Some of these things may have at one point served a purpose. At some point they were of benefit to you, you know, or beneficial. They added value to you. But at this point in your growth, they no longer serve you. But you're still trying to carry them out of history, out of tradition, out of the memories. You feel like you still need to carry and stay connected or attached to these things. And we just have to learn and grow to let some of these things die so that we might live. Because otherwise, they're going to bring us down. They're going to bring us into a place of death, mentally or emotionally, if we continue to hold on to them. So that was all. I'm at work. I hope that made sense. Some things must die in order for us to live. So those unhealthy relationships, those things, those memories, anything that no longer serves you, you need to really dig down and see, do these things still serve me? Do they still serve the life that I want to lead, that I want to live? And if the answer is no, are you willing to let that thing die so that you might live? Spend some time with that if you choose. And I hope that this adds some value to you in your life. I hope that you found some nugget in what I said today that could help your life. Peace and love.